course, shall we? Here we are at hole 2. We're going to use our golf voices because we do have a couple golfing. Keep your golf claps quiet and to yourself. This is a tricky one. You have to golf around this rock. Everybody use your golf voices. We're going to be nice and quiet. It's a tricky one. Oh, so close. A different approach. She's going to bank it. Here we go. And the quiet in the crowd, please. I call foul with the leaf in the way. Oh, so close. I'm going to walk hole 3 and then pass you guys by. I'm going to walk the entire course because it'll be my exercise for the day. Thank you for letting me play through. You want to get your putt? I know you're going to get it. Do that. And he gets it. He gets to mark it too. And you don't even have scorecards.
We don't care. We don't care. Why would anybody on vacation want to do something as toiling as that?
There you go. I like your attitude. That is wonderful. I was going to say, you know, a smart man lets the wife win.
Oh, I always win. I'm with him.
It's a win-win.
It's a win.
Every day.
That is a win-win. That's a great attitude. You guys are great. We're going to get your putt, and then I'm going to move on and give you your day.
For sure.
No pressure. Look at that. Both of you, par 2 on this beautiful hole.
Yes. Blessings.
Here we are at hole 4. I'm going to walk ahead of our new friends. This one looks straightforward, but there's a little bit of rise. You got to watch this one. Don't get caught up in the boulders there. All right, here we are. Hole 5. This one's a tough one, guys. Look at this. This is a corkscrew up and around. Oh, I got hit in the back of the head. Did you hit me in the back of the head? You hit me in the back of the head with that ball. I almost fell down. Yeah. Continuing on 5 here. Going past the rhinoceroses and zebra. Are they zebras? What are they when they're plural? Coming around here to hole 5. That's a corkscrew all the way up around. Here we are at hole 6. And more zebra. Who would have thought that in this area, oh my gosh, look at here. You have to get the ball around this savanna grass. This is a tricky hole. You're going to have to bank your shot around the pampas grass and into the hole. Moving on, here we are at hole 7. Again, we have a whole herd of beautiful zebra and another winding corkscrew hole. Look at here. That guy was out here with his leaf blower earlier. Mother Nature says, not today, Mr. Maintenance Man. I'm filling your entire course back up with some beautiful leaves. It's beautiful. It's fall. It's leaf peeping season. There are leaves all over. Up and around for hole 7. And here's your destination. It's only uphill and corkscrew that makes it difficult. We're going to keep walking and not look at zebra butts. But look what we've got here at hole 8. We have the watering hole and a mama elephant and 2 little babies. How adorable. Hole 8 is up and around to the left. A little bit of an incline. No hazards to deal with, no pampas grass, no boulders. Get in the hole, ball. Go to your home. Moving on to hole 9. Oh, this one's going to be tricky. Look at this, friends. You could either go through the boulder or around the boulder. It's almost like the arch in Utah. Little bit of an incline. You're going to have to get a little bit of heat behind this ball, up and around or through, and over here to the hole. Here's our second baby elephant with Mama here at the watering hole. Continuing on, everything is decorated beautifully. Family's gonna start playing some shuffleboard. We'll have to contend with that noise a little bit, but here we've got this beautiful flower garden here. We've had some frost, it's starting to die off a little bit, but beautiful flower garden here at the watering hole for the elephants. Mama says, keep your distance. Stay away from my babies. I will protect them. You thought mama bears were bad. Wait till you get a hold of a mama elephant. So here we are at hole 10. Straightforward. You got a couple of boulders to worry about. And look at this. Here's a hazard. Make sure that you pay attention to the wildlife. There goes that butterfly. Make sure that if you're going to be putting off, teeing off, whatever it is you do when you play golf, watch out for the butterflies and the flora and fauna. Stay on the trails. Don't go off in the rocks. Here we are at hole number 11. Did you get a hole in one? Whew. Number 5. We discussed number 5 being a little tricky, being that corkscrew, but you got it.
Over to see the rhinos.
Yeah, I have to keep walking so I don't get zebra butts and rhino butts. And so from that vantage point, I imagine you can get a good rhino zebra butt combo. All right, we're continuing. Congrats on the hole in one. If I had my wallet on me, I'd buy you a drink in celebration. But I'll just do it in spirit. Congrats. Now, I don't know if you can turn your golf game into a drinking game, but they do offer adult beverages. I want to hear another woohoo from you in a little bit. A woohoo! Hole in one. I want to hear it soon. I'm going to keep walking. I can't believe they have 18 holes in this little spot. It's awesome. So continuing on here, we're coming up right here to this rhino butt, but here is where we want that golf ball to go, right there. Oh, squeals of delight over at the shuffleboard court. Nothing brings joy to a toddler more than shuffleboard. Okay, here we are at hole 12, and once again talking about flora and fauna. This little guy, he's just trying to get home. I don't know what he is. He's going to be a beautiful butterfly at some point. Don't step on him. Don't squish him. Go around, be kind to Mother Nature, and then continue on with your game. So, hole 12, we're coming along here. We've got this boulder to contend with. This is at a slant. I got to tell you right now, this entire course here, right here on hole 12, you're at an angle. I'm going to even my camera out, but you are at an angle. Now, I'm going to say one of the keys is, look right here, they've put some artificial turf right here on this brick. I bet you if you want to bank off of that to get over here to this hole here. They said, I think this one, nope, it's 13. Number 13 is the soul grabber. I think they said it was called. This is the one that will rip the soul right out of you and cause you to start drinking those adult beverages that we shared with you earlier. Hello, Zebra. Do you have anything to add to the commentary? I know, Country Mama is great. Isn't it wonderful? Love this channel, don't you? Yes, Country Mama is the bomb. So here is this soul ripper. It comes around here and it looks like it is such a small hole to deal with. But you've got to come around here and bank just right. And the hole is behind this boulder and my rather immense shadow. Let me move. Let's get a different vantage point on this. Here's the hole. You can tell you're on an uphill incline here. You don't have very far when you tee off to get up here to the top of this hole. But you've got to come around and hit and get that hole right there in the back side of that boulder. It's a soul crusher that has a reputation, hole number 13, reputation as the soul crusher, and now we know why. Okay, we're just going to skim past these zebra butts again, and let's move forward on to hole 14. Hole 14 has a trick to it. Not only do you have a curve to contend with, you have a step down, drop down, and an acorn. Mother Nature is the hazard on this entire course, so you've got to watch for that. However, be careful when you're on this hole here. Don't roll an ankle. Make sure you know to step down right here. It kind of blends in. And here's the hole. More zebra butts. Hello, zebra. And let's move on around with my enormous shadow. Let's head on to hole 15. Hole 15 is another one of those fairways here that wrap around, and you think it looks pretty straightforward, but can you see right there, friends? You've got a bump. You've got a bump you have to contend with. You have to get your ball up over this hump and get it to stay on the green without rolling back towards your tee. Very, very difficult. There's your ultimate goal right there. Moving on to hole 16, and we have a new friend. Mr. Tortoise. Hello, Mr. Tortoise. He is the guardian of hole 16. And this one has some hazards we have to contend with. Hole 16, pretty straightforward shot. Little bit of an incline, little bit of a bank. But you've got 3 boulders to contend with. This one's going to be a difficult shot, friends. I'm telling you, especially if you hit that tee a little bit too hard and you get behind these boulders, you're not going to have a clean shot all the way to that hole. Here we're greeted by this family of giraffe way high up in the beautiful oak trees. And let's get heading on over to hole 17. Can you believe we're already at hole 17 on this course? Hole 17 has another hazard. Look at this. You have to get up over that hump and back down to the green. If you putt too hard, you've got a problem. If you don't putt hard enough to get up over that green, it's going to come right back to you to the tee. Don't you agree, little guy? Your name is T, isn't it? You know. All right, here we go. Up and over and back down. And here's the hole. And look, we've already reached hole 18. I hear little crying voices in the background. Somebody's not happy that they're not playing shuffleboard anymore. Hearts are broken here at Crown Resort because no more shuffleboard. But here we are at hole 18. Be careful when you go from hole to hole that you remember that there are bricks you have to step over. Don't trip, okay? It's not going to be any fun face planting. Hole 18, look at this. You've got an incline and around the biggest boulder yet. Biggest boulder yet you've got to get around. It's a winding incline up to this big boulder. Which side will you choose to go on? The right or the left? Either way, here is your ultimate goal. Right here. And you'll finish the course. What will you get for par? Will you come under par? Will you go over par? Will you make this a drinking game or will you make this a family-friendly event? The choice is up to you. What a great little mini golf course right here in the middle of this resort here in the Ozarks in Arkansas. So much fun. Well, friends, that's it for now. We're going to go pick up a scorecard so we can see what the pars are, so I can add that into the video once I put that together. But thank you for joining us here at the Safari Mini Golf. Had a great time showing you the course. If you're here at the resort, make sure you spend some time with your family. Make those quality memories with your family and come play a round of golf.